Leo, hi, welcome to my channel. So today we've got a timeless reading. Whenever you're drawn to the video is when it's for you. No particular subject, we're going to take an issue, something we know, something we don't know, recent past advice and potential outcome. At the end there'll be an opportunity for an extended where we'll dive in deeper. You can watch this for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, North Node, or if any of those planets are currently transiting your 5th house, this could be for you. Once again, thank you for the continued support. Easiest way is the likes, the shares, subscribes, comments. Does wonders for the growth. Very much appreciated. Thank you to the Patreon members, all those that purchase private reads, extended, buy me a coffees, donations. Keeps me able to do this, so thank you. Cross watchers, you're more than welcome, and all information is in the description box below. Okay, Leo, what's going on? Let's do 2 more. We have the 3 of Cups. Okay, we could be celebrating, spending time with friends. Just looking at the kind of the crack of the egg, so this could be celebrating Easter. Obviously, we are Good Friday. Happy Easter for those celebrating. Oh, I'm hearing 3.5 days. 3.5 days, that's random. Could be doing something for 3.5 days, who knows? Let's see. Something we know. Something we don't know. Recent past. Potential outcome. Advice, potential outcome. Okay. There could be some sort of dramatic changes in terms of possibly friendship groups. I almost feel like there's big changes that's happening possibly in the next 3.5 days for whenever you're watching this. It doesn't have to, it is timeless. I know I said Easter, but something significant is coming. We have the King of Pentacles, the 3 of Wands, the 8 of Wands, the 5 of Wands, and the Ace of Wands with the Empress. Okay, could be pregnancies. It feels like somebody in your environment is trying to hold you back. And if it's not a person, it's an energy. So there's an energy that is trying to hold you back. And I almost feel like the divine is intervening at this point. It could be somebody older than you, possibly. So I'm just looking at the King of Pentacles, and what we don't know is the Hermit. This could be a guru, spiritual teacher, something like that. Perhaps they're perhaps you've grown to such a stage where they're trying to contain you, possibly. I don't know, it's a weird one, is this? So we've got the 3 of Cups. What we're aware of is death. So there's some sort of change, transformations, Platonic energy, Pluto energy. It's death and rebirth. 3 of Cups in the Death card would suggest ending of friendships of some kind, or maybe setting clear boundaries to something here. What we're not aware of is the Hermit. Recent past is strength. This is you guys, this is your card. It's as if you've come to some sort of level of growth and power and strength that you're trying to level up to the next point, but there's something in your environment. It doesn't have to be a person, it could be a way of being, debilitating beliefs. We've got death and the Hermit here. 13-9 is always my trigger point for the financial affirmation. Money is not an issue for me. The abundance of the universe is limitless and my every need is met. The universe blesses my pockets so much that I bless the pockets of others with irrational generosity, for I know it's more blessed to give than to receive. So there could be something in terms of self-defeating acts, in terms of what you believe you're worth, maybe. But ultimately, I kind of feel like you've birthed anew you've birthed Anu, essentially, with the Death card, Phoenix Rising. It's like you've outgrown the shell that you were placed in, where we've broken free here with this chick. And then because you've grown so much, it's as if you've got some sort of force that's stopping you from moving on with this big bull here. It could be a Taurus, doesn't have to be. Scorpio, Virgo, Aries, Scorpio is all here. But it just feels like there's something that's blocking your next path. It could be something that you do that's stubborn. Taurian energy is stubborn. No offence to Taurus, I'm a Taurus rising, so I'm technically telling myself off here. But ultimately, trying to shift that bull is difficult. But you've got the strength to do it. And I kind of feel like you've grown, because we're going from the 8 to the 9 with the Hermit here. Your advice is the 9 of Pentacles. Now, the 9 of Pentacles is seeking independence. This is possibly an advice to go off on your own at the moment, to break free from whatever this sort of energy that's keeping you stuck. Because I kind of feel like it's blocking some sort of financial gain for you. You know, unfortunately, it's difficult to hear sometimes, but not everybody wants to see people succeed. You know, people, if you're at a certain level that people are comfortable with, they don't want to see you advanced and become maybe financially better off. It feels like you're breaking free from codependency is probably the best way to put this. So your advice is to continue seeking your spiritual path. 9 of Pentacles for me as a reader personally is, yes, it's financial freedom, it's independence, but it's growth, it's financial, it's spiritual growth. It's seeking that spiritual attainment. Your outcome is the Tower. So I almost feel like this is divine intervention here. We've got the Death and the Tower here to really shake things up. I almost feel like if you intuitively know what's blocking you, I would start removing it from your life now. Because I know this is grapevines, but I'm kind of seeing it as this tree. So your advice is to start picking what's good for you now before the universe does it. And because that comes in very, very destructive when it does. Interesting. I just want to see where the Hierophant is, because I'm actually staring at the bull. So the Hierophant is wedged between the 6 of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. Somebody's trying to keep you dependent on them in whatever format this is. This could be how do I put this? This could be, I don't know, trying to maybe belittle, in a sense, that, you know, this 6 of Pentacles is overlooking at these two that are begging for the service here. We've got this person begging at the feet of the Hierophant, and then we've got the Princess of Pentacles, which is kind of like the student teacher aspect here. Somebody's trying to stop your growth. I would continue your path, continue doing whatever you're doing, because if you're obviously gaining your strength, you're doing the right things, you're going from the Strength to the Hermit here, and I would continue doing your path. Do not give your power away. In fact, if anything, recall your power from all time, places, situations, spaces, people. Call it all back to you. Do that every night. And ultimately, whoever's trying to block this path is going to get some sort of tower situation here. Let's just see where the Devil is. So I'm still getting some sort of codependent energy. This feels like it's astrological here. We've got the Devil's wedged between the Knight of Wands and the Two of Swords. And the Two of Swords represents High Priestess in Justice, which is the Moon in Libra, which happened yesterday. It's all about relationships, that type of thing. And I almost feel like there's been a big release. It's kind of setting up the... I'll show you the Devil, Two of Swords and the Knight of Wands. But what's really interesting is not only is the Moon in Libra kicking off a month of the eclipse season, but we are in the next couple of months shifting nodes as well, and the Libra energy is going into the South Node. So that's South Node of karma, of past life aspects coming in to the realm of relationships. And if we notice on the Knight of Wands here, his symbol at the front looks very similar to the symbol of the South Node. So this is some sort of transformation in relationships of some kind. Do be prepared for anybody that's trying to hold you back to be removed from your life. Is one of the simplest ways I can put that. Okay? Could be seeing 99 a lot. I'm just going to check the title of the video. Bear with me 2 seconds. Yeah, I thought so. The title is Quantum Queen. So I'm a Capricorn, and I listened to Quantum Queens the other day, and strangely enough, and I wondered why it stood out for me at the time. But I watched it at 839 views, and I'm looking at the Strength card, 3 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, 8, 3, 9, and the title of it is "The Universe is taking care of this for you now." This seems very similar. Something is getting removed, or something is getting... I can't remember what the actual video was about. I've gone blank. It's only a couple of days ago. Terrible. But whatever this is, if you're ever going to get the Tower card in a reading, have it with the Strength card. It means whatever's coming, you're more than capable of sort of riding out. If I'm honest, I don't think the Tower is going to be more applicable to you. I think it'd be more to the blockages. Okay? So it feels like blockages are being removed because you are choosing your path, you are shining your light. And every time you shine your light, the bigger the shadows. Okay? So what that tends to happen is we draw in people that want to drag us back down. So those types of energies are getting removed to put you on your path. Okay, in your extended, we will focus on what the Tower is actually bringing, and we'll mirror this reading. We'll take the energy of the Tower, what we know, what we don't know, recent past advice and potential outcome. We'll get a couple of oracles and see what's going on. Okay, if you join me, fantastic. If not, look after yourselves. We have Scorpio, Leo, Virgo, Mars in Cancer, Venus in Virgo, Aries and Scorpio, Sun in Aries, Mercury in Sagittarius, Saturn in Leo, Taurus, Libra, Moon in Taurus, Taurus, Pentacles, Cups, Wands, Pentacles, Cups and Wands. Okay, take care, see you soon, bye.